Hello everyone. This video is for um, reviewing KSAT math problem, admission year of 2024. It stands for Korea Scholastic Aptitude Test. This problem on this video, I want to review the required math problem all the time number 15. It's about sequence and its recursive formula. I remember that I read on the newspaper which says the problem number 15 was one of the most confusing problem to exam takers. Um, Before I review this problem, record this video, I tried to solve this problem several times, and eventually I realized that this is not so confusing actually if you grab the basic rule of this recursive formula. For the sequence an. Okay, so this is the only one and the most important point. What does this recursive formula means? For the natural numbers, let's say natural numbers can be classified as two groups, odd number and even number. Okay. So if the term an is either odd or even, so if let's assume that the term a sub n is odd, then we apply 2 to the a sub n power, and it becomes even. All the number changes to even in this case. Okay, and if the a sub n is even, then in this case we multiply 1/2 to this number, and this could be even or it could be odd. If it was 8, then a sub n plus 1 would be 4. If a sub n would be 6, and then a sub n plus 1 will be odd, like this. So in case of even, the right next term of the even number, we don't know whether it is even or odd. It has two possibilities. So that's the main point. Okay. Let's use the big area of this paper. So we have a sequence here from A1 through A6 and A7 here. By the way, as long as we start from natural number. The first term is natural number. Uh, it is always whether it is odd or even natural number, and then odd or even natural numbers keeps producing the natural numbers. So all the terms are natural numbers. All terms of the sequence an are natural numbers. Okay, so if some of the sixth term and seventh term is 3, which means either it is 1 plus 2 or it is 2 plus 1. We have only two cases, and does it make sense? Because one is odd goes to even, so on this case, odd goes to even. Okay, it makes sense. And even goes to odd here, 2 goes to 1. Okay, that makes sense. And let's go backward. It will be very much fun here. This is an odd number, so if we go backward, we have only one case. It should be even. Okay, since it's even, the previous term could be odd or even. We have two cases here, so in this case, either it is 1 or it was 4. Okay, and for the case of 1 odd, we have only one case here. Let's keep this line here so that we don't miss any terms in the middle. Okay, so I will use the result here. We have two possibilities, 1 or 4. Okay, previous term of 1 is always 2, and previous term for the 2 is either 1 or 4, and so on. Okay, so in this case, it is either 1 over 4. The previous term of 1 is 2. It is either 1 over 4. Okay, and then next question is what the previous term for the 4. 4 is even number, so it could be even 2 to 2. 2 square is 2, or either it could be 8. Okay, so the previous number of 4 is either 2 or 8. Okay, so previous number is either 2 or 8. Okay, 2 or 8. And also previous number for 2 is either 1 or 4 here. So 1 or 4. Again, the previous number of 4 is either 2 or 8. Previous number for 2 is either 1 or 4. Okay, it goes like that. Here's another. Previous number of 2 is either 1 or 4. Previous number of 1 is 2. Previous number of 4 is either 2 or 8. Okay. Do I miss something? Okay, where do I start next? Okay, the number 8 here. What's the previous number for number 8? Because this is even, it could be either odd 3 or 16 here. So previous number for 8 is either 3 or 16 here. 3 or 16. So this is done. We have to keep those 4 numbers. Okay. Okay, right. So in case of 3, this is odd, so it has only one possibility, which is even 6. Even 6. What's the previous number for 16 here? Because this is even, but 16 is 2 to the 4th power, so actually the previous number is 32 is the only option because 4 is even. Okay. Previous number cannot be 4, so I'm lack of space here. The previous number for 16 is 32. 32 here. Can you see this? 32? Okay. So I'm done here. And all I have is these 2 numbers. So let's move to here. A2, A1, 632. What's the previous number for 6? 6 is even. Okay. So it could be even, but since this is not a power of 2, it cannot be odd. The previous number of 6 cannot be odd, and the previous number of 32, this is power of 2. It could be odd or it could be even here. So this one gives extra number 12, 5, 64. Okay. So if you add those whole numbers, add them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The sum of those 18 numbers will give you an answer. So please do it by yourself. Okay? And that's all. On this problem, it requires you some hard work so that you do not miss any numbers on those middle steps. So you should be extraordinarily diligent. Okay, I believe you are. Okay, so that's it.